Alright, welcome to my second video. I'm going to show you in this video now how we can convert a physical model into the actual database. So we're going to get into the MS Access and then we are going to design our database. First of all, we are going to start with the workman table. Alright, and these are going to be the fields. Alright, and this is going to be, now earlier on we were dealing with the terms, entities and attributes. Alright, when we are doing the actual design, um, uh, when we get into the MS Access, right, we are going to, all entities are going to be termed as tables and the attributes are going to be termed as fields. Right, so these are all our field names and this is the name of our table. So we're going to start with the workman table. Alright, so I'm getting in here, type in access, click on it, and then in here I'm going to choose the blank database, click on it, and in here I'm going to come up with a file name. I'm going to just say borrowing tool borrowing system or the issuing system, and then I'm going to save it on the desktop. Alright, click desktop, click OK, and then click on create. Alright, so that's where you end up in. Now we have one table there created already. Alright, you can see this. This is the navigation pane. This is the work area. Alright, and we have the tools that we will use to do our design all up here. This is the what is it, ribbon tabs. Alright, that's the ribbon area where you will find the tools in here. Alright, anyways, so let's start designing our workman table. Alright, first of all, just right click in here and say design view, ask us to give a name, and I'm going to say workman T. Alright, just like what we have here. Alright, workman T. Okay, so click OK, and then our primary key, we have to start with the primary key. Our primary key in here is workman ID. It's going to have an auto number data type. Alright, and we're going to do that now. So it's going to be a workman ID, and this key symbol shows that it's already a primary key. The data type is auto number, automatically it's there. Now the next field name is first name, last name, and gender, and all the rest goes on. Alright, so let's do that. First name, and it's a short text, and look at the field size, it says 15. Last name 15. Alright, so let's do that now. Field size here is 15, and the last name, short text as well, and it's 15 field size. And the next one is gender, short text, and it's going to be 1. And what's next? Employment date and phone. Okay, employment date, employment, I just did it like this, date, and it's the date and time, and the last one is phone, and short text, and I think the field size is 12. Just confirm that field size is 12, correct. Alright, once we're done, just click save. Alright, and it's saved now. The next thing is we're going to design the tools table. Alright, so let's design that. Let's close this and go to create, and then click on table. Alright, and we have a blank table. Just right click on it, go to design view, and give the name tools, tool T. Alright, click OK, and now we are going to enter our field names. Alright, tool code is our primary key, tool code. Alright, the key symbol shows that it's already a primary key, and then we have auto number, correct, auto number, yep. The next attribute is tool name, description, and quantity in stock. Okay, so tool name, short text. Let's see the field size 20. Description is 100. Okay, field size is 20, and then description, short text, and it's 100 here. And the next field name is quantity in stock. Okay, so QTY in stock, and its data type is number. Okay, so data type is number. Alright, so we are done. That's the tools table. Okay, so we save and then we close. So far, two tables there, and the last one is the borrow record table. Okay, so we go in here, create table, right click, design view, say borrow record T, click OK. The primary key here is borrow record ID. Okay, borrow record ID, auto number, that's fine. The next field name is tool code workman. These are the foreign keys. Alright, so we have the tool ID, tool code. Now this is going to be a number because it's a primary key, the foreign key, which is a primary key in the tool table. Alright, and the other one is the workman ID, and that's the foreign key, so it has to be, the data type has to be a number. Let's just confirm that. Yes, tool code data type is number because it's a foreign key. Workman ID, number, data type, it's a foreign key. Now after that we have borrow date, quantity borrowed. Alright, let's work on that. Borrow date and time, and quantity borrowed, number, and then what's next? Return date and tools TIC. Return date, again date and time, and tools TIC, short text. Let's see the data type. Yes, short text, but the field size is 20. Alright, so field size 20. Alright, so we are done with all our tables. So that's how we design the tables. The next thing is to do the relationship. Alright, so the relationship that we're going to create should look something similar, but it's not the crowfoot technique that we're going to use. Alright, it will be one, and on the many side will be an infinity symbol. Alright, so let's go and do that now. Alright, so to deal with the relationship, we're going to go to the database tools. In here, click on relationships, and let's add all these three tables. Select, click add, select, click add, select, click add. Alright, so all of them are in here now. Now, which one is the junction table? Alright, borrow record table is the junction table, so we can move this out, place it somewhere in the middle. Now look at our physical model. Alright, so our junction table in the middle, we are going to pull lines from here. It will go to the foreign key there, and from here the foreign key there. Alright, so this is how it works. So the tool code goes to the tool code. Alright, and we can do an enforce referential integrity. Just click in there and then click create. Alright, so you can see one too many. And from the workman ID, that's the primary key goes to the foreign key. Click that, click create. Alright, so that's our relationship. how it looks. Okay, so I'll stop here and then we can move on from here in my next video. Thank you.